What's up YouTube, and welcome back to the next episode of our Romulan Star Empire playthrough. So before we begin today, I would like to give a few shout outs straight away, if that's okay, to some of my regular viewers. We have a big shout out to Phillip Hall, Dwight, Marcus, Derek, MDN Gaming. We have a good shout out here for Boki, Cowboy Hank, and a new viewer called Nathan, so welcome aboard. I've also done a little bit of work with the admirals and things like that, and we've come out with a new one, so let me just show you for a second. Well, Nathan, first of all, we are waiting for a trickster trait for you, but while I was looking for that trickster trait, I did notice another one. It's a female admiral here, and we have named her Brianna Worthington, which is another one of the viewers who comes in now and again with a comment, so thank you very much. Are usually very, very helpful. And what I find special about this one here, guys, is it's a squadron leader. Okay, so we have a squad leader which does do extra damage to strike crafts and their attack speed as well. Now, why is this one important? Because Brianna is going to be in charge of her very own starbase, and we're going to be putting her down here on the front line, the one right on the border, the main starbase here against the Federation. Now, that is going to go, it's going to synergize perfectly with her trait, because obviously with the strike craft extra damage and stuff, you can build up with the defense grid and things. Defenses here, you can end up getting strike crafts and things like that. And I just believe that it's going to be quite important for when we build up our defenses here, which we're going to be doing big time, to have her down here in control, in command of the starbase and the little fleet that we're going to be giving her, to just keep an eye on things around here and be a little bit of a home guard in case anybody passes through. We're also on the lookout for another squadron leader. If any of you would like to be that, then we're going to be having the similar type of thing up around our northern sort of area, just in case the Borg ever get themselves close enough to warrant that starbase. I want to be ready with a second squadron leader. So awesome stuff. What are we going to be doing today? Well, we are going to be hopefully finishing off our war here. Now, I haven't pushed play yet, so it hasn't registered our war exhaustion, but we are dramatically getting close to 100%. Now, if that happens, we are going to end up status quoing, which is a bit of a bummer, because then, well, nothing happens really. You'd have to wait another 10 years until you could go to war again with them. And that really does suck, because all the hard work that you have done and all the rest of it, the computer just completely, it just shuts you out of anything. It doesn't give you a choice, and you just literally white piece out. And yeah, your claims for subjugation just comes to an end, and you have to go and do it all again. So we are in a bit of a race against the clock. So we're going to want to try to land as many planet invasions as possible in this episode. And the thing is, if you go ahead and just land everything on here, it doesn't really make much difference unless their allies are like taken care of as well. I have tried that in the past. You know, I thought, well, hang on a minute. The one that I went to war with, I completely occupied, but, you know, the war's still going. It's because their allies will come in and help. They're in a deep coalition, which means you literally are against both of them. But before we get going, I would like to show you our daily ship design. So let's get into the fleet manager here. Not the fleet manager. Let's go to the ship designer. That would be helpful. Now, we're going to be looking at the Interceptor 3 here, guys. Now, you know, it's a decent ship. I think it offers quite a lot of damage to begin with compared to our warbird, our bird of praise. It looks pretty good. It looks really old school, like the classic Romulan ship that you would see pretty much in most of the shows back in the day. I really do like the look of it. So we're going to do it justice. Now, we are on the experimental spinal mount here, and I want to keep it on that. Now, there's one reason for it. As you can see, the rest of them here, this one offers us this little like light blue slot here, and well, there we go. We're just going to start it all again. And for this one, it's a really, really heavy weapon. Trust me, guys. So we're going to get to that in just a second, but the others don't offer that. Now, we could have extra things here and there, which could be better, but honestly, this one's going to blow your mind. So let's just have a look at this one. We want to do this one. It's pretty cool. So anyway, so let's get to work on these ones, and I like to look at the technology levels as well. So we have technology level 6 there, and it's offering between 30 and 60. Technology level 5 is offering between 80 and 150. Now remember, they do different things, like this does hull damage, this one does shield damage. So in theory, you'd want to have both of them if you could. But there is a lot of difference in damage there. That's the trouble, and I think that this one does do a lot more in terms of damage. It isn't a great amount of a buff anyway, 12% shield damage and 12% hull damage. So I probably have, say, 2 of these to the 1 of these. Okay, so that's just going to help with the shields. Now, in this one, we have the purple ones, and we have phase torpedoes. I think they were the ones, wasn't it? Look at that. This is technology level 7, technology level 3, up to 860, 180, but wow, that does up to 1700 damage, and it mostly goes straight through their shields and to the hull. So this one would be perfect to have in both slots, in my opinion, because it just like ignores most of the shields and goes into the hull. So like, wow. Now this one here, the one we've been waiting for, is a System 5 disruptor. Now it's a cannon, okay? This is a cannon, right? It's a technology level 6. It's a very, very heavy System 5 disruptor. And this bad boy does 1,170 for basically a phaser, okay, for a disruptor. 590 to 1,170. And it does a lot of hull damage there. So we have ones here that will get through the shield, and then a little bit of help here with the hull damage, as well as this beauty here, which is unbelievable. Well, you know, saying that, if this one does the hull damage, I might switch this one out then for one of our disruptors here, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think I will do, because it will just, let me just look. Yeah, it does add to the damage. And look at us already, look, we're up to 427, so we're already on a big win here. So, science quarters, I'm going to go with the tactical, because I want the 3 utility slots for the tactical ones here. And I want to go for the usual. I want to go for an EPS manifold. I want to go for, well, probably all 3 of them, because it offers a +3%. It's just going to buff our damage. So, more of that. Look at that. Up to 458 now. Now, the blue ones, this is the one I want to go for, one of each. Go for the dampener here, definitely, and the masked stealth hull. Perfect. And now for this one, let's have a look. A shield emitter, technology level 3. I think this one's just new, actually. Let's just come in. Let's have a look what technology levels we got. 2, 3, crew quarters. Technology level 6. Ooh, that is quite nice, that repair station. Could be good. Could be good. But the secondary bridge, I like the secondary bridge. Yeah, that is one that I quite like to have on my ships. I think that's pretty decent. Right, so the usuals here, they should be all on the best. We have an interesting one down here, which is obviously our multiphasic cloaking, which is going to give the ability to strike first. And then down here, we can have the add-on, which is a nullifier here. And I find this one fantastic. So what this does is it makes it immune to most of the enemy's debuffs and snares. Okay, so this device affects only the ship it's installed on, but to have this nullifier on there, it nullifies their buffs and all the rest of it. So I think that's a really good one to have. Now, to get it up to 450, I think we've done really well there for our interceptors. So I'm looking forward to checking these out. So let's save that. Oh, hang on, we have our first power problem, which I've just noticed. So we're going to have to swap out one of these for a nuclear reactor. We could do one of the blue ones, if I'm honest. Let's have a look here. So this is going to sort that out. A masked stealth hull does evasion and chance to evade here. So we might swap out the dampener. I think that could be a good one for a nuclear reactor, right? Oh, we still need another one. What does this one do? The tracking. I do want some evasion, so we're going to have to pop it on there. There we go. So we're going to have 2 nuclear reactors on this one, which is a bit of a bummer. But once we get new cores and things like that, we can swap them out, because the core will just give us ample amount of power. It's because of probably things like this is using quite a lot of the power there. Power usage 290. Look, let's have a look at what this is. 25. Okay, so for that absolute beast of a cannon, it's really cost us. But it's okay. It's okay. We're going to have that. It's still looking good on the damage. The evasion and stuff could have been better, but, you know, it will be better down the road when we get a better core here. So I hope you like that one, guys. I really like it. It's the experimental spinal mount. So save that one. And let's take a look to see who we can give that to straight away off the bat. Probably all of them. I'm not sure, but let's go to Fleet Manager now. Interceptors. Okay. So let's bring that down and let's add the new refit. Where are we? There. And let's have a look to see how we did. So the damage is 350 pretty much, and we're up to now 450. So we've got like 100 more, and obviously a lot of other good stuff with that as well. So we're going to put in the refits, which is here. So let's put in a few of those. The second fleet interceptor's good. We haven't built any, so let's add the interceptor to that. And I think this has been really good doing it this way, not just doing them all at once. I think one a day has been fantastic, if you ask me. That's the refit. We do have some nice refits in here, don't we? The Warbird 4s, we don't need them anymore because we would just want our refits. Oh, I hate it when it does that, when it bugs out. We're going to have to come off of that like that. Go back to the fleet manager. There we go. The Starbird, I'll probably get rid of that as well. I'd like to just completely change these around. Warbirds, they haven't been killed off yet, so that's fine. We have the refits there with the interceptors, and we have those decent Warbirds. Might give them 5. What else did we do? That's a refit. Let's just look at the refits a second. Interceptor, that's what we've just done. We're going to have to look. Oh, we did do a Starbird 3 refit, so we're going to get those in there as well. A couple of those. That's a nice looking fleet there. I'd like to kind of recreate that without these Warbird 1s here, where we can. Interceptor 3s, let's get you off the menu. Refit class is what I want to see. We don't want the battleships there. And we've got the Starbird 3s. This is looking quite good. Obviously, we have a Warbird 3 there. So let's get some interceptors in there. 5 of those. Starbird, let's go at one more Warbird here and one more of those. And I think that's okay for a minute. The other one, this was the same, but the other one had more Warbird 2s, didn't it? So that's okay. And did we do here? Refit, we did. Anything else we could kind of get rid of? Starbird refit, that's fine. Yeah, they're looking good now. The only thing I would have liked to have done is maybe look at my bird of prey again at some point. But we might do that in the next video because we're kind of running out of ships to use. Okay, so I guess we should get straight into this now because we've done a little bit of time there doing that, haven't we? Let's assist the research somewhere. This is Christ Kun as well, and what I'd like to show you about him actually is that he has a brutal engineer perk down here. Research speed, the industry, plus 20%. I think you'd be a great candidate to pop into our technology if and when our engineer here passes away, Stellaris. So if that happens, I think you'd be quite good. But until then, we're going to have to keep you just assisting until we can get out there into space again. Maybe meet the Dominion and things like that. So you might as well just do it there. Everyone else is looking good. We have transport fleets that need to desperately meet up. Let's do that now. And I think we have one on the way, right? Yes, you're going north to try and deal with all of this lot. And we have fleets meeting up down here to deal with these guys. So let's have a look. I think my cities are all okay. We're going to build up the alloys. But one thing we will look at though as well is actually back to the cities for one
Scientific breakthrough.
And that is like industrial ones like here. I mean, let's put down, we're going to need the entertainment as well, but like let's just put down a load of alloys and then maybe hit some industry up there as well. Oh, another thing we've done is we've put in a new governor, Dwight Kiefer here. So welcome aboard. I thought I'd put you in as a governor and level you up. You are quite young, I think. You were that one that had the 2 traits straight off the bat. Leader lifespan, you're going to live forever, basically. And Latinum production. We need more Latinum, okay? Because we're going to be feeding the Cardassians everything we have. We're just like their cash cow. And I thought you were the perfect man for the job. And as you level up, you will eventually get a chance, as well as all of you, to become Praetor. After Phillip Hall's Admiral Phillip Hall, Fleet Admiral Phillip Hall, by the way. This is his daughter, and for reasons unknown to us, she has a different name right now, but he has been communicating with me and telling me that really we should put her real name back in if need be, because, you know, she's a bit of a naughty one, guys, and she just goes and does what she wants. She was a bit of a rebel back in her days of childhood and things like that, and, you know, Fleet Admiral Phillip being away all the time, she kind of just did what she wanted, and she decided to change her name randomly. Huh, who knew, eh? What's it all about? but we might have to, he may order her to put her name straight here, because this is just not on. And speaking of, I want to show you some of his traits. I mean, wow, look at Phillip Hall's traits down here, guys. Like I said, he is the fleet admiral, so he is the man. He's a career leader, which gives so many more buffs, because he, you know, what does it say here? This leader has dedicated the rest of their career in serving our navy, inspiring all of those around him. We also have that for Toxic as well, Admiral Toxic. But he is a trickster, which is one of the traits that a new viewer is looking out for. Fleet logistics there, and I can't really see these ones, but they're quite powerful as well. And he is a level 5 here, I believe, yes, which is great. We have a level 8 governor over here. That is insane. And I think Lady Jade is as well, yes. So we have some really good staff going on here. Cowboy here is level 4. We've got Rufus. Yeah, we just have so many cool... Don't forget our scientists. I mean, look. How long ago? Look, FYR3 Storm. He's a great scientist, as well as other ones. So yeah, you are in charge of your own little sector here, which is just this one until you level up a little bit. Maybe take on from Lady Jade, which will be our main area. Or I might be promoting Bardic Nerd up to the main, and then you would then be in charge of 3, and so on, because these guys, you know, they're getting on. They're going to need someone decent to replace them. So a bit of science here, monthly unity, perfect. Why not? That always helps. Fleet Command, I might go for that, you know. What does this do? This increases the number of districts by 2. You know what? I like that. I like that a lot. So let's grab that, because we're going to need them for when we hit the industrial age of the Romulans, because that's coming up, guys. We need to hit those alloys like there's no tomorrow. So let's continue on then. We are meeting up here, both fleets. We're going to be assaulting this system that seems to be housing quite a lot of their fleet. It's not big in numbers, but it seems to be what's left of their fleet anyway. So we'd like to meet down at the end of the system here, I think, guys, just so you travel together, you know. We have migration treaty not with us. So yeah, the Cardassians are
standing by.
Not, oh, my word. I mean, I cannot keep that green arrow upwards, can I? It's difficult, but let's have a look at the non-aggression pact. Down to 18, though. I think it literally has paid off. We will get there. Believe you me, we will get there. Oh, covariant shields, very nice. Let's go for... maybe this disruptor. Let's have a look. Well, it's a cannon type, but it might lead to other things. What about this disruptor? That's a bit more like it. Let's go for that one. I think it is a component for a starbase. It looks like it. We'll go for that one, I think. Everything's looking quite good up here, except for the alloys. I would love that to be a lot more. Right, where are we going? We need to crack on with this. As you can see down here, look, we're on 62% here. So let's go. We really need to kind of neglect everything else. What's this? The Topoline has run out with the Cardassians.
Imperial fleets are destroying.
We can't have
Standing
that.
by.
It says it's going up, but we're going to make it go up even more. So it's Topoline, was it? I think it was, wasn't it? Yes, it was. So you can have 2 more of those and just go for a while.
Standing by.
Okay, fantastic. Right, so you are on your way over here to fight. Yes, you are. Good. If you can just take out this system for me, guys. That'll be great. That's it. Take them out. Just rip through that hole now. Finish them off. Right, that's that done. They have their systems back here, so we're going to, like, do something about that. Let's go down to here, because this is probably where they're building the ships from. And then we're going to come up and just take out as many as we can together, I think. So let's do that, like so. That looks good. Oh, we need to get over here as well. Okay, one of our scientists have gained a trait. Now, what I really love about the Romulans, guys, compared to, say, my Arachnid playthrough or some others, you know, any of them, is that they live for such a long time. So you can really tailor all of your staff, you know, everyone, like your admirals, your governors, your scientists. You can really tailor them, and they live long enough to gain so many cool traits. I mean, look at Admiral Phillip Hall, for instance, you know, and some of our governors. I just really love that about this campaign, this playthrough.
Hostile fleet.
Migration treaties, a leader has gained, yep. That's our new trade deal, which Probably should have helped quite a lot, actually. So they're just on a mission around here, going around, which is fine.
Standing by.
That is now... How is that happening? I mean, really? I mean, look at all the green. Unless somewhere in here they are trying to sabotage our relations. I just don't get it. I really don't. We should be absolutely flying towards this non-aggression pact, if you ask me. Very strange. We have done everything right, I guess. They just are so stubborn. Let's have another look at them, actually. So what have we got up here? Yeah, xenophile. Look at that. Increased opinion for other species. I wonder if they end up with the Federation or something. That would be crazy. I know they're rivaling them anyway. But they are fanatic militarists. So, yeah. We'll just see how that goes. Right, we do have a little bit of space here to build some alloy foundries. We're just going to keep dumping them on there. We can't build any more research centers on some of these planets, but what we can do, if we do have research like here, is just put a couple of those down, and that will add towards our research. Frenim have made the Herosian their rivals. Nuts. We're doing well with the alloys, I mean, in terms of building them up. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting that fleet some point, you know, the one down here with the squad leader that I told you about. But everybody is out. Oh, you're bombing. Okay, yeah, we needed to do this ages ago. So let's get that done. Land armies. I think we're okay, right? Yeah. So we can move you on to fully occupied. That's the Brunali, wasn't it? Partly occupied. Fully occupied. So let's get over here. Let's just check the planet as a station. Armies. There isn't any armies, so we're just going to like move straight on from there. That's fully occupied. Is everything fully occupied up here? Fully. That's good. So we're pretty much done with that because our troops can go from there to there. Coming down here. I'm just double checking everything. Fully. Yep. Partly. Okay, so this one might be a little bit tougher. Let's have a look. 145. I mean, we could come down and blitz it on the way down, I guess. Is that you up there? It is. So, was it you? That's partly. Go get a little head start and bomb there for me. After that, I mean, we do have some systems here that we do need to take, really. We could use them. That fleet around there. That's partly, but that's been bombed. So we can move up. We can make our way down with the troops. And we do have... No one's bombing down here, though, are they? Ah, the Schellerians managed to get that station back as well. Come on, guys. Send your fleets in. Not going to get this one back in a rush. But we need to work our way down here to bomb. Because look, 713. Unless they can, like, take off their planet and go elsewhere. Hopefully they do that. But while we are here, let's just keep building up. Right, you are in an invasion. Yeah. So you guys just build up there. Perfect. And we've done this, right? Is that fully occupied? Yeah. So let's pop over here now to the partly occupied one. I'll just set them to land straight away. Land armies. 65 now, so we haven't got much time. We really need to go for it. We really need to. I mean, I could. Don't want to send them through this space, though. Look. Because they own it, don't they? Hang on, what are you? Husnock. Husnock. Well, not bad. It's partly occupied. I wonder what the world is like here. Pretty good. I mean, I don't want to risk it, if I'm honest. Partly, I mean, they've got theirs there, but they probably land as soon as we get there.
Secured a planet.
And they're quite high up. Right, so we've secured another planet here. Or is it, where have we secured a planet? Up around here, that's it. So we need you now. That's all done with. I need you to come down here to this partly owned one. So come on down there. You follow on. How's our fleet doing here? Taking what we can. That's all taken by the Husnock. That's better. Husnock here. We're going to go up there as well afterwards. I mean, I could send the 10k fleet down here, which is Phillip Hall. What have you got left? Some of your bird of prey are taking a bit of a beating here, Phillip. We will be giving you some new interceptors. But I believe I'm going to need you to bomb. I think I might get you to bomb, you know. Over here. I'm going to get you to come over and bomb, and we'll reinforce you at the same time. How's that sound? So send you there to bomb for now. We have an insult from the Lyridians. Yeah, your pitiful nation is living on borrowed time. Probably right, considering that the Borg are like, how are they doing? They managed to recover from the Civil War. Like, they were getting absolutely hammered. But now they'd just be fully recovered. They managed to keep all of their territory, which is quite annoying. Right, Philip, we need to give you some more. There's no shipyard available to build this fleet. That's because you are in transit, aren't you? Which was what Brianna said, and that really made sense, because you are, you know, you're zooming about different systems. We can't look at what you need right now. I guess that makes sense. The Borg have made peace with Herosian now. Oh, okay. How are we doing with Herosian? Are we friendly? Not bad, really, are we? Let's do some stuff here. Let's form a commercial pact and a research agreement. Anything else? Establish an embassy again. We do that. Let's get all of that over to them, because I really would like to be friendly with them. You know, because this would be quite nice. I imagine, like I said, having them as our allies. Now, the United Federation of Planets here, they are making their way up to some of their allies in an attempt to fort off the Dominion up here. Right, so that's helped us out up here. Research agreement has been agreed, and the embassy and a commercial pact. That's fine by me. How are we doing here?
Standing by.
Not bad. Let me see. 19 still. Crazy stuff. Right, so the Zenkefi, they are... I need to support their independence. Support the independence of this empire. If they declare war on their overlord, we will automatically come to their aid. I mean, I do want to do that, because why not? Let's get them back and into our coalition. But the thing is, they're in a coalition, aren't they? Are they not? Part of a coalition with the Lyspians? So, hang on. I thought they were with the
Challenge your
Federation.
preconceptions, or they will challenge you.
They're really not, are they? So, okay. That's crazy. So let's support their independence of the Zenkefi. So if they go to war now against their overlords, we are going to help them out. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Scientific break.
Starbase reinforcements, the Grand Fleet. I like these. I do like that one. Let me have a look at the rest. Although the clones does unlock into another path, that could be good for our soldiers. Yeah, I might get that one out of the way, you know. Wow, we're done everywhere here. Oh, the new alloy forge. If we're going to go down that real productive route for the Romulans, we're going to need that. And disruptor beams. Could be good. Oh, a new core. So this is what I was talking about. So we want the new core. The warp core, okay? So hopefully that will help out with power. Big time. Right, we have 500 here, and I like that. Maybe you could go and hook up... Actually, you know what? Go and hook up here, and we are going to be golden. Absolutely golden. Did we give you... Yeah, there we go. See, now we can reinforce the fleet with 7k alloys. Perfect. They should be able to get through there. I don't think there's much to it. No, it's only 42. Erosion have declared war on the Imperium. How did we do with that little buff there? Oh, they didn't like what we did. Now they're not very happy about it. That is most bizarre, but that will change. It will change. Let's continue. Let's just... hang on. Let's get over here. Right, pop on down to this planet. 183. It's going to be a bit of a tough war. Oh no, sorry, it's here, right? 300. Oh, we are bombing that one. You know, you could go and get that for a minute while we bomb this. You are bombing that, aren't you? I think we should win it. We have an experienced general with us as well. We'll see. 183 versus that 222. Migration treaty. Let's have a look here. We have Cowboy in charge here. He's a level 4. I mean, they do have the... Oh, look. A random governor in there, isn't there? A robot. Oh, of course it is. It's a Medusan, isn't it? That's what they all look like. Yeah, so, I mean, they do have the advantage of, like, digging in. But, I mean, let's see how we do here. I mean, it's fine. Look.
Scientific
They're holding
break.
right onto the end. But Cowboy will break them. I know that General Cowboy will break them. Big time. Well done. Well done, buddy.
Secured a planet.
Right, let me pause it. We have the clone army now we can go to. Edict funds and edict duration could be really good though. I mean, I might grab that because of our edicts. We can put some more in. I mean, we do have a good cap here. Capacity overlord here will give more technician output and energy credits. And I like that because, oh no, we're only getting 16 deuterium at the moment. That's something we could do with a little bit more of, really. We have these ones in there though. What else can we go for? First contact, education, leader experience gain. I mean, yeah. For your eyes only, that would help with all of our espionage and stuff. I mean, we could do it. It's basically free. Counterintelligence. Hang on. Heightened internal security measures. I mean, all of these are pretty good. Let's just keep going. Encourage free thought. Map the stars. Land of opportunity. Immigration pool. Early warnings is always a good one. I mean, yes. And yes for those. And yes for that. And we call it that for a minute. That's fine. Right, so you're done over here. You're going to need to go over here now and wait until they've bombed as many of these ones as possible. So you just carry on for a minute. How are we doing here? So you're grabbing all of this. You guys are now finally bombing, I think. Let's have a look at what we're doing here. We're still so far off. We need to start getting more of these planets. You're coming, so we could literally take this. The Grand Admiral is bombing like crazy with a little bit of help as well. So keep going. And we're going to be able to take that planet. It's going to be excellent. Excellent. The Sheliak has declared war on the Deltans. Interesting. That's good as well. Reinforcements are en route to Phillip, and I think they can make it there. Yes, they can. It's all Husnock and stuff. So just everyone bomb, and we're going to go around with our transport fleets and go to town. We're going to go to town. We do need a few more reinforcements for you, though, but it's a bit risky right now without energy. I mean, it's not bad, I guess. Could I get a few more? I could. Let's do it. Maybe get some Remans into the army. That would do. Lovely. So I am encouraged to see some bombing going on and no fleets going around. We have, we've sorted that out. So worst case scenario here, guys, is we're going to get status quo'd. Okay? Like, that's worst case scenario. And then hopefully we can go straight into war with Medusan because they won't have that 10-year lock because we, technically didn't declare war against them. We got troops here, yeah, troop transports. Get in there, guys. Just take what you can. Take what you can. Alright, so both of our transports have met up here. Let's just get them all under the command of General Rufus here. And what do we have now? 1k. I believe we should get straight in there and go for it because we ain't got time to mess about with all this bombing here. I think we should be able to do it. I mean, it's going to be quite a good fight, actually. But really, the time's ticking, so we need to get this done at the cost of many troops. But it's still got to get done, I think. So let's just speed it up a little bit here. Hopefully all is well. We're going to need you to come over here and bomb. Do we have another planet in the system? No, it was just this one. So let's get you now over here. Bombing this planet. Can? Is it that one? It is, isn't it? Wow, they can really, settle anywhere, can't they? Is that right? Yeah. Crazy. Right, what do we got here? Folians to declare war on the Lyrans. Okay, technology. We have our new core, so we'll be looking into that in the next episode. We could go for another core, actually. Really go for it. Yeah, we might as well go for the next one. Before we upgrade, we might as well use that. Like the invasion. Lots of troops being lost here. Crazy stuff, but it's necessary to really beat them down as much as possible. Migration treaty, commercial pact's been broken. Let's just have another look at some of the...
Standing by.
Oh, we're getting so close. We're 2 bars away. It's gone back up to 21. Not good. Herosians could be good though. Losing it with them a little bit, but hopefully all is well. We'll just have to keep going here and see what happens, really. Right, this troop transport and that troop transport I would like. Probably just, you might as well just meet up with them actually and go over here. You're not bombing over here, which is strange. I mean, our bombing protocols here will bombard undefended planets, but won't kill at least 8. But there is a lot more than 8. There's 55 on there, but it's just not bombing, which is not nice. Maybe just don't have the right ships for it. Relic. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for the ship fire rate, army damage. Yeah, I'm going to go with that because the army damage and things like that. Kill the... No, not from the Herosian. With the Deltans. Go try and kill one from the Deltans if you can. Career decision to be made, Lady Jade. Let's remain in active service because you are really, really good. Invasion over. Good. We took a bit of a beating, but it's, you know, it's recuperating, and others are now going to other places to start bombing, which is good. So come across here. How did that do? It came down a little bit. Came down a little bit. I think that was their capital, right? Yeah, I believe it was. So we fully occupy that. Fully. You still have system. You're done up there. But do you want to come down and grab that one for me? And this one. So yeah, because I mean, look, they got a starbase there. They could easily start building up some stuff, which we don't want. You're going to have to come over here as well and meet there. Yeah, you're building back up nicely. And you're here now. Let's have a look, see what we have. Alright, yeah, you're bombing. Good, that's what I want to hear. You're just going to have to bomb for a while, I think, guys. Seriously. Just keep bombing. Right, nice. Let's go for war exhaustion, minus 25%. Let's hit that one up, so it's going to go a little bit slower now. That was very important to grab that one at this time. I just can't see it happening, guys. I really can't. I don't think we're going to make it. Coalition. But we're going to really try. You know, we're going to really try. You come up here. Get there with those guys. Because we're just going to need a bigger fleet here because we're just going to have to take it without bombing. Oh, no, we are bombing. It's just making like the robot sound instead of the bombs, I guess. So that's fine. Yeah, well, it's coming down anyway, so that's fine. You've made it there. That's good. So you guys hook up. These two here coming up there will make it over 300, and then we should be good. Oh, as well as you. So we should be able to have that whole system there. You guys just keep bombing until we get there. As well as you. Yeah, you're still going. Going to take a little while there, I guess. They do have some really good defenses. We could win it, but it would cost us a lot of troops. Really would. That's the problem. Let's check our planets. Let's have a little look while things are going on fast speed right now. I mean, let's get another city built for you. Unemployment here. Not a problem. Get a load of alloy foundries. You can be upgraded, Remus. Lovely. As well as this. And your entertainment needs to be upgraded. Definitely. Things like you, I think, need to be built. Maybe upgraded. Just uses energy. That's fine.
Scientific breakthrough.
Edict duration and funds. Nice. Is there even a duration anymore? I don't think there is there? Monthly unity. Let's go for even more monthly unity. Let's just keep it coming. 3k now. Good stuff, that is. Really good stuff, the unity. The Snart and the Trill have made friends. Our treaty with the Cardassians have run out. The Chemosite.
Scientific breakthrough.
Let me pause it for a second.
Standing by.
Offer trade. Resources. Chemosite. Let's give you monthly 2, and let's bump it right up.
Standing by.
Some technology. Oh, nice. The new alloy forges, which we will look into in just a mo. We'll go for a new hull. Could lead to something even better. And let's have a look at places like Remus. What is this going to cost? Wow, a lot of energy. We'll just do a couple, like on Remus, and we'll just stick with that for a mo. What are you doing? You're going down there to sort them out, aren't you? And I think I'm going to hit Philip's fleet up again. I mean, we've got up to 38k now with some interceptors and things. Those new interceptors. He's trialing those out for us. So I guess keep on bombing for the time being. It's coming down slowly. And if you guys made it up here yet, you're on your way. Let's just continue that a minute. Let's have a look at the planet, though. Down to 292. We should be able to deal with that now, I guess. Right, if everybody merges, 361. Go for it. I think we're going to go for it here. Land armies. Cowboy would deal with that. No problem. All right, good. Cardassians should be happy with that. Governor Dwight has leveled up, so that's exactly what I wanted to do in that position. Just nicely level up for me. Right, troops, are you moving in? Where are they? Fleet combat, that's down there. That's fine. But I think we should be... Oh, yeah. Okay, you are good. Where are these two? Right, well, you come up and meet with this one and down here as well. Planet summary. Oh, you have landed, right? Is that right? Yeah. So you've taken it, right? Good. Did we not need to take this one? Did we already take that one? The Zinti. Oh, the Zinti did it. Oh my days. All that time. All that time. And we're just... Oh, what's it like? Okay, embark. That is crazy, Cornish. I cannot believe that. The Zinti had already taken it, but didn't it say... There, now it says fully occupied. They must have just snuck in there. They must have snuck in there while I was bombing, and that's why I didn't know. All right, so is there anywhere else here that needs fully occupied, fully, yep, good, fully. All right, so why don't you now come around here and grab all of these systems, because that's not helping with the war score, is it? And you, right, merge up and come down and support this army. That would be helpful. Thank you. Right, yeah, are you on aggressive? Yeah, you're just taking systems. That's fine. That's good. Oh, we should have this war wrapped up pretty soon. I hope, guys. I hope. All good. Keep those alloys coming up, please. That would be nice. Reinforcements are in transit to Philip's fleet. You're looking a little bit healthier now. How are we doing here? Let's just check the planet. Make sure no one else has taken it. Right, still bombing. Garrison. And yeah, I think, yeah, we're still on. We're still on for this one. I'm going to wait for the rest of the allies to get here, the rest of the troops, so we can merge up. Well, not merge up because they're two separate armies. Where are you in transit to? You're there. You're going to need to come down here as well then. We've made it all the way up there, but to come down here now. I think this is the space that we're going to want to take. Unless there's some around here. Fully occupied. Fully. I'm just going to keep checking. This one's partly owned. I mean, they've got troop transport sets. That's fine. Should take that pretty soon. Where's the planet? Up here, is it somewhere? Yeah. Well, they got some garrison to really beat through there. That's fine. Partly owned, and they are bombing it. Just seeing if there's any quick wins we could get on the way down. But no, we're going to have to probably team up. There isn't much left. I mean, it's coming down. It's really coming down. I mean, because they're fully war exhausted right out, I mean, they should be just giving up and giving us what we want. Is there anything down here? This is partly fully. I mean, I might as well start bombing while I'm down here, right? Get there and bomb. It's only a little garrison, but let's just knock it out. It's quite a lot to get, isn't there? This one here, then. Fully. But at least we don't have to worry about any of their fleets right now, guys. That's epic, because we are coming to the end of this episode. So yeah, I mean, let's have a little look around while that's happening.
We serve the Union.
Just check that. We're down to -16. Much better. Much better.
Scientific breakthrough.
I mean, here we're actually 69, so there's a little bit more there. How are the Breen doing these days? We are friendly with them. We could do guarantee independence and things like that, but it just depends on who they're rivaling. I mean, look, the Folians, they're not best of friends with people. But you know what? No, I'm not going to do independence on them, because people like to declare war on them all the time, and I don't want to be pulled into it just yet. Alright, not just yet. We need to concentrate on this and then go straight after the Medusans, I guess, so they don't join the Federation coalition. But let's have a look. Radiation disruptor could be pretty good. Holographic training facility there on a starbase. Another fusion power core though, and commercial. Well, this is such an early tech. Let's get it done. Let's get that done. Right, so guys, we're going to have to call that episode there. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did, and it's going quite well. I think with the help of that tradition that we got, which has slowed down our war exhaustion, might just hip us to getting what we need. Down to -823 now, with every planet that falls from our allies and ourselves here that we gain is one step closer to vassalization here. They're trying everything in their power, though. They don't want to be vassalized by us, but they will succumb to the Romulan Empire pretty soon. I hope all of you are enjoying all the leaders and how well they are doing, how they're leveling up, and how your characters are shaping up. Even with a -1000, that is such a horrible trait to have. You're doing very well, General Cowboy. It'd be nice if we could knock that one on the head. But as you can see, Boki and all, they're still substance abusers. They're always going to be, by the look of it. Yeah, so anyway, if you did enjoy that one, please do give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, then don't forget to subscribe, guys. And don't forget to check out my Discord. It will be in the description below. A link will be there waiting for you to come and join us. We are called The Collective, and we want all of you. We are trying to assimilate the galaxy, the world of Discord. So hopefully you become one of our drones and work your way up to be a very mighty, powerful Borg drone within our collective, our Discord. It's pretty cool. So until the next episode, guys, take care and bye-bye for now.
Make it so.